successful. That was annoying. I hate when it does that. Randomly, the laptop will just be like, nah, I don't want to be on the internet anymore. So obviously OBS drops, and it's a whole thing. Any leftovers on this floor? No lefties. Let me check this floor. Axie would have been cool. I haven't used a Haxorus in a long time. No leftovers. Muscle Band. What are we gonna do in the double battle? Probably just Lori and Laura. Lead with our double L's. We just target down the Voltorb. Time charge. Arm charge. Okay. Very easy. Chat, what should I have for lunch today? I'm getting hungry. Forgot to eat lunch before stream. Pizza? I had pizza yesterday. Big Dewey, idiot. I only get the burn because we're better looking than you. Let the burn take it out, and we'll just double into Thwacky. Right, this is Will-O-Wisp into Laura every time. Pizza again? Nah. We need to switch. But into who? Let's stay in and just Flame Charge and Pounce. We're now the slowest thing on the planet. Now we have to switch into... Let's go to Hoops, who's just good. And I guess let's just Bug Bite. Yummy, give me your Citrus. Yeah, let's get rid of Sableye. And then just go for flinches. We're stalling out the grassy terrain. Sableye, you're gross. Good. I'm sure he's gonna double and get rid of Sableye because he's annoying. Now it's just Voltorb. We need to switch because this is electric type move dot deck. We're actually gonna double switch into then Bean as well. That helps us with Bibarel, right? Because now we can Poison Gas and Razor Leaf. Not Razor Leaf, just kills. Okay. Very easy, very shrimple. We want to lead Hoops. I'm pretty sure Hoops just sweeps. Alright, Water Pulse, this will Oko. Well, the only thing we meant at home to Oko is the Mighty Annabelle. Let's see. Alright, like a 3. And it doesn't have Thunderfang, so we're fine. And this will Oko the Houndour. Sick. 27. I don't think we get any new evolutions. You're all fully evolved. Wait, is your 34? Yeah, you're post Misty. Let's grab you and you. And you. Okay. We'll put up Sandaconda. Let's grab our egg. Power Punch Glove. Let's go get our TMs. Long egg here. You like that. We take Magnezone, especially before Misty. We will happily take this boy. We are gonna name this. What are we gonna name this? We can name this Metro. Don't know why, just kind of vibes. And it has thermal exchange. Okay, can't be burned, but we're already weak to fire. We don't super want to take fire type moves. I think it gets another ability. Venery, Phanpy, Fletchling. This is very simple. We've done this a million times. EQ. High Shard, we die to whatever you want to use. We use Fletchling. 2 Brave Birds in a row, because Skorupi comes in. Then it's Timber with Ice Punch, so we swap to Venery. And now he's locked in, so we fake out, and we return. And then still Harvesta, we Healing Wish. And then Brave Bird. Very easy, very shrimple. Oops, what do you got? Moonblast. Let's get rid of Withdraw. You... Honestly, early game Fellstinger is pretty good. We already have Gooey, so we don't really need Pounce also. You get Fire Lash. Ooh, yes, please. Wrong person. We'll take Poison Jab just for coverage instead of Wild Charge. 8 gets Twister. So we're special, we don't love Dragon Tail. Bean is going to get nothing helpful. Magnezone, let's grab Tri-Attack. Let's grab, I guess... Oh yeah, Shockwave, here we go. And we'll grab T-Wave. It's a good moveset for now. We want Reshiram, Sandaconda, and Jelly. Dizzy Punch and Confusion? I guess we grab both, right? Might as well. Got a rollout. You get no new moves. Cool. Quick Attack? A bit of priority on a slow Pokemon? Sure. Rock Throw. Misty. We definitely want Leafeon. You do nothing for us. Definitely want Magnezone. We don't want Sandaconda. Dragalge is a hard resist. You do not do well. This is probably the grouping. Let's just make sure everybody's leveled up. I guess we could potentially set up the Sun. Magnet Bomb is physical. I think the Mirror Shot. Light Screen. Light Screen actually is pretty useful in this fight. Mirror Shot. Not helpful against Misty. Giga Drain, no, you're physical. Jump Kick. Can't wait to miss Jump Kick. That'll be fun. Psybeam instead of Confusion. Hidden Power instead of Snatch. Light Screen is good instead of Dizzy Punch because you're special. Now we have both screens. This is pretty much solely a support type. We don't really need Reflect. Nothing super hits physically. So you already get Psyshock? Wow. Poison Tail. We are a special boyfriend. Water Pulse. It's a bubble. False Swipe's good for catching. Good to know. Okay, let's just double check natures. That's not the Pokemon Center. And then who do we want to lead with? Probably just like Leafeon, right? Modest, Adamant, Modest, Adamant, Modest, Adamant. Let's do items, and then we'll do TMs, and then we fight Misty. Citrus berries. Who has over 80 health? You do, you do, you do, you do, and you do. And then we want a Yachi. You. Cool. TMs, what do we got? Roar, Bullet Seed, Electro Web to lower speed is better than Shockwave. Icy Wind, yes. Speed control is good. Let's get rid of Whirlpool. And Faint Attack. Teleport doesn't help. Rock Tomb, Low Kick, Thief, Stealing Roost, Low Sweep, Aerial Ace. How do you guys get Aerial Ace? I mean, I'll take it, but weird. We already dualized a lot of special attackers. Snarl, Vacuum. Okay. That's our team. Everybody say team. We're just going to lead with Metro, because I think we wall the... Frogadier. And then we're just going to set up... Oh, we did not bring... what's it called on this one? Light Screen. So we'll just Electro Web. It'll probably just switch. Oh, it stays in. Interesting. Okay. And now we Psybeam. Rock type. So we Electro Web. Okay, played like a fiddle. Still faster at -2 is a little crazy. Okay, Frogadier being gone is good. Let's switch into Laura. Okay, that's kind of fine. Now we Bug Bite. Just give me your Citrus. And now we Fell Stinger. Because we get the attack boost now. We're at +2. Clodsire coming in doesn't feel great for us. We take 1, right? Yeah, we do. We just headbutt it, stall out the recovery. Okay. And now it's just the Float Soul. Let's Bug Bite. Oh, we're confused. Please. Thank you. Oh, we just kill. Cool. Literally easiest Misty of my life. We get you, and then please Reshiram. I am begging you to learn a new move. You get Bug Buzz, but you're a physical attacker. Slash instead of Headbutt? Because we're slow, so flinches aren't really going to matter. We'll take crits instead. We'll take Rock Polish. You're already bulky. You don't need Withdraw. Bug Bite instead of Fury Cutter. Give me your berries. Yummy. Pounce. Lower speed? And we already have Bulldoze for that. Stealth Rocks. Yes, please. We'll just be slow. That's kind of fine. We have a very slow team. Okay, we get our Crystal. Forgot his name for a moment. Toxic, yes, please. We will get rid of Acid. Please, Reshiram. Learn anything. Dragon Rage. We'll take it. And that's it. Wow. This thing gets no moves. We'll take Brine. No, we won't. Synthesis? Yeah. I'm gonna miss Jump Kick, so I'm getting rid of it. Alright, Crustle, what do you got going on? Own Tempo. Can't be intimidated or confused. Most of our better fire type for now. Electro Ball. Flash Cannon already? Yeah. We'll get rid of Psybeam. I just wanted it in case we were in front of the Clodsire. No on Fire Spin. No on Takedown. No on Inferno. That's fine. And we'll just lead those two. Let's go back to daytime. Let's make sure that you are adamant. Cool. Now let's fight our rival. We are cooking, chat. We are about 45 minutes into stream, and we're already through Misty. We could just fly today. Oops. Water pulse. Staravia. Oh no, my physical attack. Whatever will I do? Give me the Pokerider. Okay. This is the believe we wanted, right? Because we can Electro Web and Fire Lash. Their cutter does nothing. Goodbye. And then against you, we are just going to try attack, and Fire Lash should just kick you out. Oh wow, it didn't. Cool. Next, you have the Amora and the... Do you have a Steel type move yet? You don't. So we'll grab you instead. And the Jigglypuff. Steel does really well. Alright, we're just going to Flash Cannon and Water Pulse. Wow, it took that. Probably just Icy Wind, right? One shot. Did more than I would have liked. Let's Electro Web and Moonblast. Man, we're too slow. Let's switch Metro. Play it safe. And then we'll Icy Wind to slow it down and get rid of Amora. Round does nothing. Slash and Moonblast. Cool. Now we have Electric Goobers, so let's grab our Sandaconda. Instead of... What do we want to put up? Well, they have Grass Knot. So maybe we just continue with this lead. Actually, let's grab... We'll lead with Lori. This is a good lead. We'll just do that. We should be fine. We just get rid of Plusle as quickly as possible. So let's try attack and Fire Lash. Grass Knot, Flame Burst. We get my Thermal Exchange up. Yummy. Goodbye. Okay. Alright, so now we can try attack and Fire Lash. Even through the Akaberry, you're dead, Snover. Oh, you have Flame Burst. Plusle. That didn't matter. Did not matter. We're fine. What do we want to do against the Greedent lead? What do we want to do against the Greedent lead? Do you have Bug Bite? Yeah. We're going to eat his berry, so he can't Cheek Pouch. Give me that. No Cheek Pouch for you. Now you're slow. We'll Slash. Get red. Slash again. Flinch. More and you're dead. Cool. This thing is really good. Clam Pearl will swap to Metro. Ooh. Now we have to switch again into Bean. I'm getting red like a book. Razor Leaf. There we go. And Razor Leaf. Oh, you live? Not anymore. Easy. Bostiff. Oops, probably fine. Probably have a Defiant Mon. We do. Well, Linoon, it's your time to shine. Especially with Covet, super effective. Defiant will be at +1. Grab Slash. Play rough? You can play rough? Sure. That's fine. We just leave that. I guess we could have just led and blasted, but this is fun. Right? Because the Intimidate, Defiant, play rough. And it still lives. Wow, you're terrible. Lightning is just awful. That's +1. Well, exchange, can't be burned. Electro Web, slow you down. And then, oops. Water Pulse. This is Hex every time, but we still just go through Metro right away. Electro Web to slow you down. One more. Make sure everything on our team outspeeds. Let's eat our berry. And then Flash Cannon. Okay. Do we have a Ghost type yet? We don't have a Ghost type. That makes the Komala scary, but I guess Escavalier is probably our best bet, right? What do we want to do? We don't have a knockoff user either. We lead with Hoops. We need to grab our ground type for the Togedemaru. Without a ghost type, this fight is a little bit more scary than usual. We'll take Glare. No, we won't, because I like Poison Gas. Dig, no. Okay. Anything we want to relearn here? No. Okay. Let's just give it a Citrus Berry. This is probably fine. I'm probably not thinking of something, but we're gonna run. This Hoops is just good. Bye. Okay, Kamala comes in. This is Protect every time, so we're just gonna hard swap to Laura. We're really bulky. And you have the Silk Scarf. Last Resort's gonna do good chunk. But we live 2, we gooey, eat a berry, bug bite. Okay. Gabite comes in. This is Fire Fang every time. So let's go to Hoops. Let's Bulldoze. Ooh. We have a berry, Moonblast. Let's go for our ground type. Bulldoze. It's kind of fine. Grit. Icy Wind takes you out, and now we're home free. If he swapped again, we were in a little bit of trouble. But now we can just Bulldoze. And we are through Nugget Bridge. Now we gotta get more Pokeviles. Okay. Any status users? Any status? Hypnosis? Come on, Tom, you're on the team now. Just for catching. Sandaconda up. Bubble Beam, and it's better than Bubble. Mud Shot, no thanks. Okay. And then any, like, turn 1 moves? No. And then let's put False Swipe back on instead of Slash. Front. And we get 2 encounters. Weavor, such a good Pokemon. Another False Swipe user, too. Pursuit. I always forget, after Misty, you can buy Great Balls. It's fine. Never punished. Literally never punished. We're gonna name this Edward. has overgrown. Big ol' nothing burger. Any leftovers? Wow, there's a lot of heat here. Grimmsnarl, Tornadus, D-Knight, Giratina, Buzzwole, even Petalil, like Hisuian Lilligant's cracked. Just glad we didn't get Mimikyu. No, we made it pretty well. No lefties. Let's go get Great Balls, because I always forget. Okay, stay in the middle. There we go. We now have Great Balls. Heal. On Route 25. Not great. Not great. How did you at least evolve? Yeah, 26. Honestly, if it can keep Arena Trap, there's some utility there. Especially with Encore. We could like lock it in and then do some fun stuff. Let's see if this thing has any use. Hustle. Nope. No, it doesn't. We're in the rain. Yeah, whatever. We'll still grab Rapidash instead of Tom. Let's give you Slash back. And then in the rain, let's put Hoops in the front. Any leftovers? Slitherwing, Jolteon, Cosmog, Scizor, Necrozma, Goomy. And we get Gulpin. And no leftovers. It's tough out here, chat. It's tough out here. Ain't no way Moonblast is boosted by Mega Launcher, right? Or Calcum Pulse Torterra is actually kind of crazy. This thing is just a beast. Don't even care that that's resisted, just go away. Right side, I think we have a solid team for Bugsy, right? Because we have a Rock Setter and somebody that can use Sunny Day. So like the path through Misty is or Bugsy is pretty clear. Because we just set up the rocks and then get out. And then probably just go into Hoops, right? And we bring Reshiram to set up the Sun if we need to. We'll grab Cleavor, set up Dragalge. Although we need Crustle too. Unless can Cleavor set up the rocks? Rock Throw. Don't need False Swipe right now. Fury Cutter's at least stab. Grab Slash. Okay, no, we have Stone Axe. Even better. This is our lead, for sure. And we have Excel Rock. Don't need Pursuit. Let's grab Citrus Berry. Citrus. Red in front, and Bugsy's not gonna know what's about to hit him. Just Stone Axe, don't miss. Sick. Rocks being up is huge. Ledian comes in. Let's go to Laura. Yummy. Lower your speed. Aerial Ace. Eat a berry. Austin. We're switching anyway, but I want to stomp on these hoes and get my attack up. What do you do to Reshiram? The answer is nothing. You crit is what you do. Let's get the sun up. And my defense is down. Oh my gosh. Fire Fang, goodbye. And then Scyther, already at half. Fire Fang. Very easy Bugsy. I told you, we had a lot of good answers for Bugsy. Let's just grab our Leafeon back and put Reshiram up, and then we'll just run with this. Okay, thank you for the SSN ticket. Goodbye. Thunder Punch TM. I guess look to see if Reshiram gets any TMs, right? It's not going to be better than Fire Lash and Rapidash at this point, but... And Fury Cutter, right? It actually makes sense to get Aerial Ace. I shouldn't be surprised by that. It can Roost, though. That is surprising. Grab that instead of Noble Roar. Steel Wing, Thief. We already have Drain Kiss. Goodbye, Haze. Defog. Okay. Rock Tomb. And Suman of Jungle to Roar. Flip Turn. Let's just punch this dude in the mouth real quick. Get our ability pills. I need my penis pills, dude. Come here. Moonblast. Oh, you have Shockwave. Never mind. Never worried. Goodbye. Pulse did nothing. Wow, the Eviolite do be Evioliting. Enjoy an Electro Web. My Thermal Exchange. We don't have a Ghost type. But we can Bug Bite and take away his berry. Lower your speed, give me your berry, you don't get to eat it. I get to eat your Figgy Berry and heal. Now what do we want to do? We want a Neener, right? Because the defense is up, so we want a Dragon Rage. We want a Dragon Rage, and we want a Dragon Rage. I don't know what you want to do to me, so let's just Dragon Rage. Oh, you went on Icy Wind. And then it's probably Rock Blast, which my whole team does not love. Pivot through Bean on the Rock Blast, right? Because we should be faster now, and we can Razor Leaf. You have a Rindo, I have a Yachi. I don't know if Quick Attack takes you out. This is Icy Wind. We can go to Edward. And Solrock takes you out. Okay. The Octillery is always the scary one there. So we get our penis pills. I mean our ability pills. Nothing, nothing. Truant! Ooh, Imposter. Pick up Aerial Aid? Aerial Aid and Levitate is actually super good. It's a really good Leafeon. We want to make sure Infinite Repel is on. We grab Bulldoze. And then... Come here, old man. Volt Switch. Ursaluna. Earthquake. Earthquake. Close combat. Like that Ice Shard, that's fine. We go to Typhlosion. And Flamethrower. Hard swap into Sneasler. Close combat. Close combat. Poison jab. Any poison? Explosion, so I'll flex the Avalug. Flamethrower. Give me my Eevee. Which really is a cast form. Wow, that's terrible. I mean, what? Dupes, I guess, but jeez, that's terrible. Oh, we should check for leftovers since we get our egg. Aside for gore. You there, sir. Beads of Ruined Caesar, that's fun. Unlock Great Balls. Okay. Let's unlock our Fly Spot. Let's get a good rod. You have a good rod and some great balls. When in doubt, fossil it out. Any move tutorings here? Flame Charge, yes. We'll go to Sunny Day for the moment. Who can blaze trails? You can blaze your trails. Oh, like you're already fast, right? Power Up Punch? No one. Charge Beam, Metro sounds fun and something that I want in my life. We get our bike ticket, bike voucher, whatever you want to call it. And our fossil is... Chat. Galarian Zapdos? Brother. Meet, am I right? The Roadrunner. Soundproof. You know, nothing crazy. I mean, we get, like, immunity to, like, some moves. But, I mean, it's a Galarian Zapdos. I can't be mad, you know? Look at this team. This is crazy. Can we fish any leftovers? Old Rod we've gotten. Primarina's really good. We already have Water Fairy. Water Main on the good rod. That's fine. Let's get our egg. So we'll post Magnezone for the moment. Give me an egg. We don't want to be premature, so let's store it. And I didn't want to fight you. Oh, that's a Garchomp. Hedron Engine Garchomp. Special Garchomp is real. Oh, and I didn't level up Zapdos. We're going to be here for a moment. Get Light Screen? Sure. Sword of Ruined Dialga. Did I read that right? Physical Dialga? Alright, we need to switch. Let's go to Neener. And just fire Fang you into next week. Let's level up our Roadrunner before we forget, which I think we named him. Why is it? Where's the name? We named it Meep. I can break bricks already. No move relearns, so it was an egg. Meep. Thank you. Let's get our egg and hatch in the underground path. Oops. This is what I wanted. With Wythe Drew. Right, decent egg, medium egg. We take. This thing is the setup machine. Anything you want to do setup-wise, physical, special, Komodo gets it. This thing gets it. Every single time. Let's go to work, Pete the Magic Dragon. He doesn't evolve for a while. Has Desolate Land right now, though, which is some utility. Oh, we want Tom, so we need to do some catching. Let's get it a Citrus. And then let's make sure our Escavalier has False Swipe. Before I forget, let's go back to Route 5 and check for leftovers. Nope. Archin, Pupitar, and Larvitar is funny. Nighttime? No lefties, okay. That's fine. Route 6 is a Orichalcum Pulse Playful. I mean, we're never catching it, but we are gonna try our darndest. Growl has a lot of PP, but I think it might be the only thing it has. Let's go to Tom. Go to sleep. We gotta get so lucky. Without Beast Balls, these things are like impossible. No way! No shot, we just caught that on like our second ball. This run is cracked. It's official. It's officially cracked. There are so many jokes that I cannot make with that I want to make with the name. The fact that it's like a giant needle. Naganadel. What are we gonna name you, Naganadel? We'll name this Chicken after one of our subs. Chicken, thank you for your support on the channel. And it involves when knowing Dragon Pulse. When do you get Dragon Pulse? Is it a move relearn? Dragon Breath? When do you get Dragon Pulse? Knowing this game, it's probably like 50-something. Well, it's not by 34, I can tell you that. That's an investment is what that is. Any leftovers? Dude, Groudon was also here. Gibble was here. Ferrothorn's good. Any leftovers? Swilus? We had a great route. Oh, good thing we didn't get Clauncher. Let's go over here to Route 11. What goes up must come down, I guess. Let's grab our Clean Coal. Just gonna name him Clean. And I think we get Colossal before the gym. Pretty sure it evolves at like 32. Okay, we get Flame Charge. Leer Special Attack, or... There we go, Incinerate instead of Rock Polish. Very free. One second, chat, sorry. The bracket is released for our championship weekend for basketball, and one of the parents of one of my players had a question, so I just want to make sure I'm answering their question promptly. Sorry about that. Let's see what our Clean Coal has going on. Infiltrator. Minor utility. Any leftovers? They have it, motherfucking Regirock. Any lefties? Nope. That's fine. Let's from over here. Grab Fire Punch and the item finder. And do we have any teleporters? Do I have to run? And I gotta run, that's fine. It's easier just to teleport back to the Pokemon Center so that I don't accidentally do that. Because Vespiquen, as we know, is big and scary. See, look out that damage with a crit. It's terrifying. Alright, we can fish at the SSN. We get Concher. You know, again, can't all be winners. Mr. Eugene Krabs. With his millionth dollar. Eugene. When do you evolve? Sniper, 34. Not opposed to keeping Sniper. I think you get some high crit moves, right? Bubble for the water gun. No, I don't want flail. Bubble beam instead of bubble. I mean, Sword Stance is better than Splash, even though we're a special attacker. Crab Hammer. Never mind, we can Sword Stance Crab Hammer. Is physical Eugene Krabs a thing? Eurosphere, sure. And it has Regenerator. Okay, utility. We'll grab our Magnezone for the moment. Alright, what do we want to do in the double battle? Because it's going to lead with Dartrix and Duat. So I think Magnezone does really well. The Duat. And then what do we want to do to the Dartrix? Maybe we Zapdos flying move? That feels good. Let's get Slash back. Instead of False Swipe. Yeah, that feels like a good lead. Let's just make sure, yeah, you have Pluck, right? You do, but let's go change your nature. At this point, we go as fast as we can, right? So we want Jolly, Timid. Oops, not Timid. We want to be Jolly. You're going to be Jolly for now. We don't have any special moves. You're going to be Timid, and you're slow as dirt, so we're going to leave you Adamant. Okay. Oops. Satotl is so fine, we're just going to break his bricks. Grab that. There's also a world where I just click Tailwind turn 1. Because, like, what does this do to me, you know? Let's start the light screen and then Charge Beam. We're going to Tailwind and Charge Beam. Okay. Simisear comes in. Let's Pluck and switch into Oops, I guess. We are in a Magma Storm. I repeat, we are in a Magma Storm. Did we just outspeed? Literally, it was 2 seconds ago, and I don't remember, so we're just going to switch. And Water Pulse. We didn't. Okay, that is good to know. Goodbye. Let's Flame Charge and Drain Kiss. Whoever's faster gets either healing or setup. Okay. Oh, Light Screen and Tailwind is gone. Oh no. Fire Fang. And we'll swap to Edward. Okay. We're through that. Oh, never mind. There's one more. There's Wigglytuff. Yeah. We'll switch into Laura. We'll Stone Axe. I've been smooched. I repeat, I've been smooched. You don't have a Steel type move yet. We gotta get that. Stone Axe again. Cool. Alright, for this one, we want electric types, right? Magnezone has to be one of our leads. Honestly, the same lead is really good, right? Because we can just Brick Break the... Lileep. Let's just get Roost on Meep. Light Screen for this fight as well. We'll get rid of Tailwind. We're pretty fast. That's fine. We're just gonna run. Next we have the Lileep and the Kramer. We're just gonna Charge Beam and Brick Break turn 1. Did a lot. Okay, get down to Sash. Ooh, okay, that was not fun. We're actually gonna switch now, right? We're gonna Flash Cannon because Magnezone was faster than Lileep, but slower than Cramorant. And Zapdos is the fastest on the field. So let's switch it, right? Let's go Pluck to get rid of Cramorant, and then Flash Cannon to get rid of Lileep. Double KO. Perfect. It's the Tatsugiri and the Nidoqueen. We have to switch out you. We'll go into Hoops. And then we'll set up the Light Screen. Yummy. Moonblast to get rid of Tatsugiri. And then Roost. Okay. Sludge is fine because of Light Screen. We just have to get rid of the Lumineon, then we can Water Move. So let's Pluck, because I don't remember if you have a berry. You don't. Light Screen is huge. Okay. No P-word. We're good. We're free to Water Pulse and Pluck. Very simple. We're good. Now for this next one, we're actually going to lead with Edward. I know it's... And then we're going to give it Brick Break, I think. So I want to set up the rocks against... or for the Crawdon, I should say. Where's the Breaking Bricks? Although I really like this moveset. Maybe we don't. We just give a Chesto Berry to Hoops for the Lunatone. That feels good. I think we're ready to rock and roll then. Let's also make sure we grab Stomping Tantrum. Being able to break the Focus Sash of the Crawdon, huge for this upcoming fight. Let's U-turn, get out of there. Hoops, come in and clean this up. Tantrum. Let's also save. It's been a minute. Just in case. This game has crashed before. Okay. Loudred is here. We Stone Axe. The Ice Beams, that's fine. No freeze. Stone Axe again takes it out. Lunatone comes in. Let's U-turn. Oh, you just die. Didn't see that coming. Meep should be able to clean up now, right? So it's got Pluck for Grovyle and Brick Break for the Crawdon. And its Focus Sash is broken because of the Stealth Rocks. So now Meep just cleans up. I really didn't see U-turn killing there. I fully expected to go into Hoops. That might have been the easiest Brendan I've ever done. It's literally so shrimple. People don't believe me when I tell them how shrimple it is. Now is the first time we really need to prep. We definitely want Leafeon for this fight. We definitely don't want Hoops. As good as Hoops is, right? too many electric types running around. Not great. Sandaconda does really well. Meep does not. On the surface, this looks like a good spread of Pokemon, but here's what we're going to do. That's the wrong... Oops. There we go. We want Kanto. That's rematches. That's later. Oh, can you get Palafin? If we even make it that far, let's do Surge. There's his team. Okay. Let's see what we gotta do against the Lieutenant, who wants to pinch my chin. Pincurchin. 32 is Bold. Electric Surge. Terrain Extender. Volt Switch. Actually, before I even put in all its moves, does Leafeon just OHKO? Right, if we're Adamant, Razor Leaf. No, we don't. That's interesting. We'll go Levitate. There's the Mud Shot's the only thing. But might as well be Aerialate. Even if we're Miracle Seed. Wow, it does 90%. Okay, that's interesting. Not how I thought that was going to go. In no world do we ever bring Cast Form, so we'll use that as our placeholder for the moment. Just put everything in the PC. Okay. What do we want to do here? Is that still our best option? Let's look. Scald. Discharge. Hidden Power Ice. He goes for that every time, so we just Yachi and Tuco. That's still probably our best lead, right? Is just Beam. And we just give it the Yachi Berry. It's already holding one. Cool. That's still probably the best thing we got. Next, we have the V-Gubble. The early lead on this tells me that it's... My early gut instinct tells me that this is just Kleavor. But we're gonna calc it just to make sure. Akka. Because if we get into a Volt Switch scenario, this battle goes south so fast. First and Mud Shot. Let's look at Kleavor. Well, base 85 is pretty good for this fight. Volt Switch does a ton, especially in the electric terrain. But how much does Stone Axe do? Not enough. Adamant? What is its ability? It was nothing that's going to help us here, but just to be accurate. Where are you, Kleavor? There you are. Overgrow. Did we already check with an ability pill to see if it had something else? At this point, like, we don't get Dream Patches till... Oh yeah, it was Truant. So nope, it's just Overgrow. Okay. And if we go Hardstone, then it's a 50-50 to OHKO. At that point, I'd rather just Excel Rock and guarantee. And if we're gonna two-shot, but what else could we do here? I mean, Reshiram is real. Let's look at that. 120 base attack, 34. If we go Adamant Fire Fang, we take a lot less damage, and we could eventually use up the Akka Berry, and then probably Tuco, right? We have Stench. So there's a chance to flinch, right? And we could go like Shucka just to really resist. And then once we knock off the Shaka Berry, then it's Tuco. Let's do that. Instead of Cleavor, we'll grab a Shucka Berry. Though, do we still have speed at -1? Yes, cool. So even if Mudshot lowers our speed, we're still fine. And then does Reshiram get, like, Stomping Tantrum? Just for coverage for the rest of the fight. Doesn't, but Leafeon does. We're never clicking Aerial Ace, so cool. That's still fine. Really, the only danger we get in is if it keeps Volt switching around. Then we're in some danger. Belly Bolt. At 34 is Bold, not Bashful, Bold, with a Shucka. Very dangerous. Parabolic Charge in the terrain. Muddy Water. Thunder Wave. Hidden Power Grass. Okay. What do we want to do to a Belly Bolt? Like, obviously ground type moves, but from who? Like, Sandaconda's a little frail on the special side, right? It's got 70 base special, and Muddy Water does big damage. So I don't love that. I mean, Magnezone just sits in front of him, right? Pretty freely. Muddy Water does 32%. About the same as Tri-Attack. And it doesn't get, like, Mud Shot or anything. So we could Mirror Coat it. That'd be funny. We could Metal Sound, right? We would need to be modest, right? A little extra damage does not hurt. And if we Mirror Coat, what am I going to look at here? Oh, because if I was going to lower it, if I go -2 with a Metal Sound, then hit it, it still does not do a ton. We have Thermal Exchange. That doesn't help. Anything better for Belly Bolt? Swalot? Like, we could just Toxic Stall it? Parabolic Charge does so much damage. We would need to go specially bulky. Like, let's say we go Careful, for example. Although, no, we want to be... Open Special Defense, down an attack is what we want. Calm. And we have Hustle, which is, like, whatever. Just to stall it out. And see if we can Encore it into something. Plus we have Amnesia, right? So if we go to +2, it's only doing about 20%. Do we get any recovery? If we get any recovery, it might be viable. We do get Stockpile. But I think Amnesia is just better. We don't want Spit Up or, Swallow. We'll take Sludge Bomb or Sludge. We don't get, like, Recover. Is like what I was looking for. You do get Ring Out. Which, Belly Bolt's got 109 base HP. How much does that do? Ring Out. That's over half. So we could do that into a Sludge Bomb. And if we're calm, that takes out the Belly Bolt. But we're going to do that. I want to leave Encore just in case we catch something, like, off guard with, like, a... Although, everything's, like, all attacking moves. We'll get rid of Encore. Let's make him calm. And then give it a cherry berry. Can't believe we're using Swalot. Palmot now. He's level 33. Jolly Iron Fist is scary. We don't have a ghost type. And it's sashed. Drain Punch. Thunder Punch. We're going to assume terrain is still up. Ice Punch. Mach Punch. Let's go with Sandaconda. 34 before Yachi'd. Not Stomp. We want Stomping Tantrum, even though we don't have feet, and then we'll also look at Bulldoze. If we're Adamant, if we get him to -1, do we outspeed 61, 60? We would outspeed at -1, so we could just Bulldoze him and Yachi. Make sure we take less damage. That's an option. Do we have anything better? We have Sniper. Do we have anything better? Not really. So let's grab Sandaconda. Let's look. I doubt it gets Stomping Tantrum. Right, because it doesn't have feet. Definitely gets Bulldoze. So... that's stealing. I thought it was on Roost. I was like, what? Dig. I mean, having Dig on Leafeon for this fight's good do too. Oh no, we have Bad Tantrum. Never mind. Did I miss it? Hold on. So what's up? We're doing pretty well. We're prepping for Surge. Yeah, I didn't think it got it. Let's just grab a Yachi. And then we're two-shot either way, but if we're Adamant, then there's a chance to Oko. Oh, no, there's not. Yeah, there's no world in which Bulldoze ever kills, so let's just go up in defense. Let's just be... impish. The Sandaconda will take on the Palmot. And then what do we want to do to Manectric? Special attacker preferred? Oh, not timid. That's what I want. Let's assume it's always at its strongest in the terrain and intimidate. Right. Charge Beam. Volt Switch. Flame Burst. Hidden Power Grass. What do we want to do to a Manectric? I mean, Jello sits pretty good, being a special wall. Dragalge resists everything it has. And 123 base defense, right? Dragalge. 34. We sit for free. And if he wants to hit us with a fire move, like we have Thermal Exchange, I guess. Yeah, Dragalge sits so freely in front of the Manectric. Doesn't really have anything to help hit it particularly hard. Right, we probably just end up going Modest for more damage. Right, we have Thermal Exchange, Icy Wind, Water Pulse, Twister. We could just like Toxic it, right? And then just slow him down and just whittle. Anything that helps here. Water Gun, Faint Attack, Bubble, Acid, Poison Tail. What about TMs? Like, we're using Dragology. It's just a matter of how do we do more damage. Found it. Found it. It is just Toxic Venoshock. And that sits. The other option, right, is Colossal. The only problem, right, is Volt Switch is doing like about 40%, and Charge Beam even more. Right, whereas Dragulge just sits. Right, if we go Modest, Venoshock, even without Poison, it's doing 40%, and we are just sitting. Right, we're taking 20% at max. And then, who do we want to bring just for backup? Probably Cleavor. Yeah, just for Excel Rock, and if we get the chance to click Stone Axe. That feels good. Could also go Magnezone, Quad Resist, Tri Attacks, but there's a lot of fighting and fire moves and ground moves flying around. So I don't love that. Rapid Dash. Yeah, we'll grab Cleavor as our backup. All right, that's our team. Everybody say team. Yep, Modest, Impish, Calm, Jolly, Adamant, Jolly. That's fine. Oh, no, we want Adamant. Neener. Okay. Now we're good. Everybody say team. Third plays. I do appreciate the Elp, don't get me wrong. It is a good thought. I think Dragology is just a better play than the Colossal against Manectric. This is always a two-shot, but like we have the Yachi, and he's gonna want to HP Ice anyway. So like, oh, we just get the crit, and it doesn't matter. We could just crit. That's fine too. We hard swap on the Bug Buzz. Yummy. Let's Fire Fang eat up the Akka. We can flinch. Fire Fang. Hard swap. We pack Cherry. And now we're going to just Sludge Bomb. And Sludge Bomb. Ooh, that does so much damage. Swap. You do nothing to me, and now the terrain is gone. Let's Bulldoze. We dodge! Oh my god, this fight is going very smoothly. We swap into Tate. Or we just get to sit. That was a crit. We use Toxic for some chip, and then we Venoshock for big damage. One more. Switches into Palm. We do get to break the Sash for free. This is Ice Punch every time, so we just hard swap to Buns with Regenerator. Yummy. Although, hold on. Conchurchin is down. And the Belly Bolt is down. If we don't have a Yachi, because we used it up, Ice Punch is doing about 54%. We have 79 health. We live every time, no C words and no F words. We're good. Vikavolt comes back. We just swap to Neener. We pack to Shucka. We still outspeed at +1 at -1. Fire Fang takes you out. And then it's just Manectric. We can Dragon Rage and call it a day. Very easy, very shrimple Lieutenant Surge. We do get new level cat. Anybody that needs to evolve. Just you, and then we'll level up Poliwhirl. Once we have good moves, we'll go Poliwrath. Oh, right. And when does... You're like 50. You're 45. So it's post-Erica. Okay. That's fine. We'll have it for Surge and for the game corner. Not Surge, Geo. Belly Drum. Noted. Wake Up Slap. Not bad. Poison Jab is... We'll get rid of Acid. Just strong move. Oh, 16... It doesn't evolve until that late? I know it's when it knows Dragon Pulse. Seeing when it learned it. That's ridiculous if it's that late. It's like post... Koga. Probably... No, it's post Blaine, isn't it? Jeez. Where's our Waterstone? When does Poipole learn Dragon Pulse? I don't want submission. What does our Poliwrath have going on? This Poliwrath is cracked. That Poliwrath is absolutely juiced. I don't want to miss any moves. We'll use the rare candies. Sunny day. Okay, we have a more weather control. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, 65. That's so late. We do finally get some moves on Reshiram at least. Grill Pack will take, dude. 65 is gross. We'll pass on Defog. Nature's Madness is good to have. We'll pass for now, but good to know. You get Iron Defense? X Scissor. There we go. Get rid of U-turn for now. Okay. And let's grab our Magazone. Yeah. No, let's grab S Cavalier. Yeah, because once it gets 65, that's when it gets Surging Strikes. So Water Bubble Surging Strikes on a Poliwrath is gross. Okay. Let's make sure that we have our False Swiper. And you still have Hypnosis. Yep. Okay, anything that we want to relearn here? Not really. We do want to make sure we give it Brick Break. Alright, it's going to break some bricks. Brick Break, there we go. Instead of Bubble Beam. That's fine. And we'll give it Flip Turn instead of Rain Dance. Yeah, Iron Head is just better. Let's get our... Where is it? Poke Rider. We'll also register that just cuz. And then up to Cerulean. Nighttime. Oh, wait, before we go, because I'm going to forget, 2 things that we need to do. First, we need to get our buddy behind us again. Okay. And then we want to go get Flash. I kind of want to get hidden abilities today and just really make a deep run. Like, we started this run today. We're already here. We are flying. Did we get another gift? Or that's later in the route. Oh no, a Sunflora. I'm terrified. Celebi is cool. And oh no, a Capsicid. And Pupitar. Cool. Very easy. Let's grab Ice Punch. Don't even care if this guy wants to fight me. I'm not scared of really anything right now. It's hard to find something that is a scary threat to me at the moment. I'm sure I'll... Hey, found it! It's Orichalcum Pulse Terapagos. Never mind. Never mind. I was never worried. Chat, I was never worried. There was literally no reason to worry. Stop worrying, chat. Oh my gosh. You've been smooched? It's our encounter. Not great. Well, we're going to be here for a minute because of Gooey. I misclicked. And it naturally lived on 1. Well, I'm not using my Ultra Balls on this. Have a Pokeball, because you're literally a Chatot. I was coming to put you to sleep. Why would you put me to sleep? Oh yeah, random moveset Escavalier would be terrible. But no, we're sticking with regular moves. Maybe we'll do a randomized moveset in the future if we win. Truthfully, if we win, I think I'll pivot to like some ROM hacks just to change up pace. Yo, stay in the ball. You're literally a Chatot. Why is Chatot so hard to catch? What is going on? Thank you. Jesus. I was about to name this thing Cracker for Polly Wants a Cracker, and then I said, somebody might get the wrong idea from that. Rental Bond. I mean, I guess Yveltal was right there. Our dumb, stupid bat could have been back. Empoleon's cracked. No leftover. Even Glalie gets a Mega at least. No leftovers. We go back to nighttime. Let's heal. Do we have a Dark type? We don't have a Dark type. Oh no. This fight now is scary because we don't have a Dark type. We are Deathless, which is fun. But no Dark type makes Topher a dull boy. I think we just lead Zapdos, right? Yeah, we just break as much bricks as possible. Oh, good. A 10-point speed buff. Now it's only 421 total. What do we want to do here? We have no ghosts, and we have no... Yeah, no ghost. Pokemon Boom Burst eventually. Chatter, guaranteed confusions. I guess it's good for Erica. I'll huff that Copium. Even though Erica's going to be literally a joke with Cavalier, Cleavor, Zapdos, Reshiram, Dragalge, Rapidash, Crustle, Swallow. What do we want to do here? We grab Jelly, I guess, for the Sneasel. We'll leave Cleavor behind with flying moves coming around. I guess we grab Jelly for the Sneasel. Escavalier, yeah, because there's... Alright, there's V-Create. Forgot that's one of the things. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep Psyshock. Yeah, Dragalge is probably better, right? Because it's flying, fire, and fighting. So yeah, Dragalge is definitely better. Good shout. And we get Sludge Bomb. Sick. And then I don't love bringing Poliwrath. Like, I know it's fighting, but the flying is scary. Not Magnezone, I'm just moving it. Like, Swalot is kind of big. Alright, 100 base defense at least. plus Toxic. It's probably the best thing we have. No, we have Sandaconda sitting right there. Big defense guy. Sandaconda, big defense guy. Don't want sand. No, I don't trust it to live a CC, truthfully. Besides, we have Buns. Buns is just better. I think this should be fine. Right, we just go Koba Berry on Zapdos. And then I think we're fine, right? Because nothing else is super effective on anyone. Eerie, we get Black Sludges. That's good. We can put that on Dragalge. There you go. And then, yeah. That should be fine. Keyword should. We just need some better moves on Zapdos. Right, it has some utility with Light Screen, I guess. But would like... I don't know. I don't know what I would like. $1 million would be nice. What is going on with the music? Hold on, chat. Firstly, I think it's just this song, but we're just going to jump ahead. Okay. Much better. Light Screen doesn't have help when everything is physical. Yeah, for this fight, it does literally nothing. But, like, what else is he going to do? I guess Tailwind? Like, it's just a limited move pool. We break your bricks. You break your bricks. Yummy Koba Berry. You break your bricks. We pluck. We break bricks. Oh, you outsped. Oh, my heart. Oh, we lived on 7. Oh, my heart. My heart. It hurts. Prankster. Yep. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, my heart hurts. Way too close. That was way too close. But I was never worried. Let's grab Tom. And let's grab Escavalier. Throw Laura in the front. Turn off the Pokevile and get... We'll take Mesprit. Oh, we just caught it with a quick ball. I was so hyped. If we can catch it, this isn't terrible. Like, it's definitely not good. It's not terrible. That was a mistake. We're fine. We're fine. I was never worried. Okay, you're asleep. 1 HP Dream Ball. This should be a catch. Very good. Very shrimple. What are we going to name our Mesprit? Mesprit. We're going to name it Anna, after one of our donors. Anna, thank you so much for your support. Merciless. We do have some synergy across the team now. And it is like a 580 base stat, so like it's terrible. Any leftovers? I would have rather Gardevoir. Lapras is good, especially with the Mega Water Dragon. Crocorock's really good. Marshadow, Dino. Although we don't get Hydreigon for a while. We're already on nighttime, Chris. Come on. Cosmog. And yeah, Empoleon's so good. Okay, any ground, rock, or steel types that want to follow us. Let's just grab everyone that fits that bill. Surely, I know Magnezone does, but we know Escavalier does not. Yeah, Magnezone does. We're good. We make sure Infinite Repel is on just in case. And we have the safety goggles now. Let's grab our regular team. Dragalge. And Zapdos. And Tom. right? Yeah, that looks right. Mid. It's just mid, and there's no other way around it. There's no copium. It's just mid. We catch it, but it's just mid. We're gonna name it Terracotta. No, Play-Doh is just bad. I'm coping. It's just bad. Especially when the common encounter is a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Even Weezing has like some utility because it's pretty bulky. Leavanny's not terrible. Croconaw is pretty good. Let's check daytime. At least they didn't get Wurmple. I mean, Dustox does sweep Erica though. Trico, Grumpig. Why am I saying Grumpig like it's a good thing? Chandelure is what I meant to say. Yeah, now we run. So let's grab Hoops. I didn't turn off the repel. Intrepid Sword Trico is funny. That's true. That's if I get Dustox. But isn't it like a male-female thing? And you can change gender at the Pokemon Center? So you can manipulate it? Any leftovers on this floor? Tinglu. Didn't get Sunkern. So, you know, small victories. There's Beautifly, which we learned does not sweep Erica in the slightest. Inteleon's so good. Oh, it's 50-50? We know we don't win 50-50s ever. Hi, Urshifu. Goodbye. Time to switch. We ain't messing around with this. We just Toxic, and we do nothing else. We just spam Toxic. I am not risking anything. Destiny Bond does not work if you go down to status. We're fine. Literally never worried, chat. Never worried. Have a water pulp. You ate that. What? Yo, literally. That's why it's still here. Just for moments like that. Okay. Oh, Komodo has Trace. That's so good. Cannot wait till we get that. All right, post Erica, we get our Komodo. And then Spritzy. Is it Aromatisse and Spritzy? Why do I always grab that escape rope like I'm ever going to use it? God, this Tapu Fini is gross. Especially with Mega Launcher. It's outclassed, and especially when you're doing random abilities, right? No adaptability is a dagger. But like it has utility with, you know, it's a thick toxic staller, right? It's a T-spike setter. Like there's definitely some utility, but if you're using a dragon type or a poison type, right, there are better options. I mean, even just look at our box. Right, if I want dragon, I'm gonna, you know, we have a better dragon poison eventually. We have a better dragon. Depending on the scenario, Swallow as a poison type might be better. Right, Reshiram's better dragon. Like, it's literally still on the team just for Toxic. Let's grab Iron Head. Yeah, that would hurt. An Iron Head. Yikes. My poor Pisha deal. Why do I keep doing that? That's what I want. Facade, grab again, Nanaberry, like it's gonna help us at all. Have a Moonblast. And just for fun, have another one. Power of the Moon. You get to Lavender Town. This run is cooking. We're about just over 2 hours in. We're already here. We always save because we are known to crash sometimes. Oh, that's good rod. We have a good rod and some great balls for... Roserade has utility. Alolan Muck, Nido's, Drapion, Venusaur, Vileplume, Glimmer. What is this? The Pokérap? Reverum. Oh, it's better poison types, yeah. Yeah, I'll take... Dude, Alolan Muck is gross. I've been watching the anime recently, rewatching it, and in Sinnoh, so I'm naming this Nando. Any leftovers for later? Even regular Muck's not bad. Bisharp, Terapagos. What could we have gotten here, right? If we old rotted, we could have gotten Glalie. Greabird's not terrible. We don't have a ghost type. Even Stung Tank might be better than Dragology, just because one immunity. You give it an air balloon, can't get hit with super effective damage. Roselia, we could have had the Litwick. Could have had Litwick. And Super Rod is not real. Let's grab Return. I don't know a situation in which we click it, but, you know, let's have it. And then I guess it's like, you know, we gotta do normal type, which you don't have right now. And we're fine. Let's fight this old guy. His peck is picking. How many pickled peppers did Picky Pick peck? There's a tongue twister in there. We'll figure that one out, right? How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick with a picky peck? Oops, we have Reuniclus. That's just bad. The encounters have really fallen off a cliff. Gardevoir, Spiritomb, Bisharp. All common encounters. Torterra, Machamp gets a Mega. No, Fortress is bad. Don't give me that Copium. In the daytime, we could have had Dragon Bolt. No leftovers. There's no Copium to even be had. Fortress is just bad. Addicts. I mean, the hazards it wants to set, right? Like, if I want to set Stealth Rocks, I can Stone Axe Cleavor. If I want to set T-Spikes, I'd rather use Dragology. Alright, the only thing it's going to set is Spikes, which I have other mons that can set Spikes. And if I want to like Volt Switch, I need an Electric type, I have Magnezone. Like, it's not good. What are we doing, chat? Lunatone? He's taking the moon, and he's taking the sun. We could... Lugia was the common encounter. What are we doing? Fennekin was right there. Tapu Lele was here. Buzzwole. Even Ambipom. Lunatone's just bad. I would have rather Toxicroak or Pinsir. This is just brutal. What are we doing out there? Our eggs really need to do something. Let's go shopping first. Because I always forget to do it. And we want Net, and Dive, and Nest, and Timers. It does get Photon Geyser, but like, who cares, you know? Because it's still, at the end of the day, it's still a Lunatone. So yeah, it's going to use Photon Geyser with its 75 special attack. And do a whole bunch. And then with 18 weaknesses, it's just going to get blown to smithereens. Yeah. Any stone evos? Your level up, your shiny stone, which we have. And then that's it. So it's weak to water, it's weak to grass, it's weak to dark, it's weak to ghost, it's weak to ground, it's weak to bug. Like, it's so bad. What are we doing? What are we doing? Zebstrika? Like, it's fast. Cool. Dragapult. Slackoff was here. I would rather Frostlass. We don't have a ghost type. Kingdra's great. Our dumb, stupid bat. Just brutal stuff. Absolutely brutal stuff. It's pretty bad. It's Zebstrika is pretty bad. Let's sell it on static. Oh, we also forgot the loaded dice. Hold on. Why don't I forget that? Yeah, you assume we're getting that far. Hold on, get out of the way. I want tea. Pikachu static for Celadon encounter is a... Okay, we're back. Articuno... Maybe we're not back. Articuno is still good, especially right before Erica. We will take 580 BST. Technically a legendary. Store. There we go. We'll take Articuno. Let's go fix its attack while we're here. Thank you. Okay. And then we sprint over to here. Give you tea. Thank you. It doesn't, but it just, I don't want to keep, whenever time I look at this summary for any kind of calcing, to be annoyed by it. Also, like, dual wing beat, Brave Bird, like, it has some attack, right? Yeah, base 70. Huffing the copium. That's dupes. The fact that we've had 2 rats is kind of annoying. I need to use the Pokemon Center to unlock the Fly Spotter. I'm in the city. Is that good enough? I want it to be enough. So I'm going to choose to believe it is. This is a long egg. Domain expansion. Double rat. Not mad at this. Not mad at this. Solid, honest Pokemon. This thing shows up to work each day, it brings its own lunch, and gets the job done when you need it to. Not going to be mad at that. Come on. Always with speed up, it's so hard to fly. There we go. What is nice is seeing a full box, because we are deathless. We failed just enough encounters to have a full box. We didn't feel that many, right? It was just like the Smeargle and the Stakataka. Okay, that's pretty bad. There's no copium with that one. That one's just bad. Now, when you gotta get one more egg to do in Pokemon Tower. So let's go get one more egg. No, no. I don't think so. Because isn't Fishious Ren do more damage when you go second? Isn't it like analytic the move? More if you go first. Okay, then there's, pretty much only if it has speed boost. Right? Or we have to wait the turn with agility, and that's a whole thing. Am I being pranked? Ashton Kutcher, get out of here. Where are the cameras? I've hatched 2 fire eggs. They've been a second rat and a second Goldeen. What are we doing? What is No, I'm being pranked. I am being pranked. I refuse to take another egg other than fire. Whatever's left has to be good. I believe it in my heart of hearts. Second Pineco. What is happening, chat? We're gonna do one more, because I believe it in my heart of hearts that whatever is left, we've cycled through all of the bad. Right, we've gotten the Pineco and the Goldeen out of the way. I mean, like, normally, like, you re-encounter right on the route of just like, oh, it's dupes, let me get something else. But because it's eggs, it's a little wonky. I told you guys to stay with it. I told you! Fire Mod. We don't have a Ghost type. And it has Soul Heart. It's a physical attacker, but maybe with Soul Heart we can do something. Let's make sure we have everybody fully evolved. Oops, this is who I wanted to drop. And then grab you. And is there anybody else that needs to evolve that can? Like, Poipole can't evolve. Not yet on Hakamoa. Everybody else is fully evolved for better or for worse. So let's get everybody fully evolved, and then I will open up my Excel sheet. I'll do that now whilst animations do be happening. Yeah, especially because in this game you get access to basically unlimited eggs. Like, it just makes sense to grab a nether egg, right? Instead of being like, oh, it's a token, let me go to the route and see if I can fish up the other slacking, like, it feels cheaper to me. We're gonna order candy you. Poissy. I think we'll do hidden abilities, and then we'll probably... Yeah, maybe, you know what? We'll fight Erica today, and that's what we'll wrap post-Erica. Take over Growl. Yeah, that's fair. When you phrase it like that, very, very fair. Go to Gust. And then, where's our Shiny Stone? There it is. You can find it. I'm not mad about Roserade. Not mad about Roserade at all. Is that everyone? It's everyone in the party. Let's double check the box. Yeah, that's everyone. Note-taking time. Fatal Precision. I thought we've had that before. Fortress with Fatal Precision. Beginning with Stalwart. Ooh, Roserade Aerialate. That has some utility. Wow. Hey, what are you suctioning with? Soul Heart. Not sure what moves I would need to use that Scrappy would help with, but you know, it's there. It's in the randomizer, I guess. Let's just move our dream pouches. There we go. Ability pills, nothing. Nothing. Shed skin. We'll keep Aerialate for now. Synchronize. I guess it's better than Suction Cups. Nothing. And Blazing Soul. Priority to fire moves at full health. I guess it's better than Scrappy on you. Quark Drive. Sure. Forest. This thing is so tanky. And a terrain setter? Quick draw. I mean, quick draw Fishious Wren. Poison Touch. We'll keep Soul Heart. And Gale Wings. You have Gale Wings and Blazing Soul. It's kind of funny. Next batch. I would say nothing like broken there. Harvest Meganium might be. Definitely the best of that group. Right? And then we have Rapidash is your name. Rapidash with Early Bird. Crustle has own tempo. Eradicate as the Parasitic Waste. That's a hard word to spell. Swalwat. Do be hustling. Linoon has Defiant. Sandaconda with Sniper. Okay. Let's check ability pills. Another Harvest Mob. We'll take it. Again, what are you suctioning with? Unnerve. More utility than Parasitic Waste on a rat. Sticky Hold. Intrepid Sword. Not bad. The fact that it's in the randomizer is good, and we will take it. And that's Aftermath. Also is Harvest. You know what? I want the Hidden Harvest. Illusion. Ooh, that could be fun. I mean, it's kind of slow, but... Aroma Veil. We will keep Unnerve. Sapsipper. We always take an immunity, especially before Erica. Effect score. We'll keep Intrepid Sword. Technician Bulldoze. Still not as strong as Earthquake. Oops, not you. You. Nothing crazy there. We get our Pulitzer with Regenerator, which we like. This is cracked. I doubt we change it. Poliwrath with Water Bubble. I doubt we change. Reuniclus. We're definitely changing from E-Exit because I do not like E-Exit, especially on a slow Pokemon. Doubt we change Parental Bond. Thermal Exchange is like whatever on you. We'll see. Same thing. It's like a whatever. Nothing. Misty Surge. Not bad. Fluffy! This thing is Bulk City now. That's cracked. And then Imposter, which we knew. What is Magnezone's base HP? It's like nothing huge, right? 70, yeah. Not enough to like take advantage of Imposter. Nothing. Guard. I mean double battle? Quick feet. Sweet Veil. I don't even know what that does. Better than Ditto's. True. That's it. It's minus. Thermal Exchange it is. Natural Cure. Honestly, I think I would rather that. Although we can't be toxic. we can only ever be burned or put to sleep. And if Thermal Exchange, we can't be burned, and it does something else. But Fluffy Reuniclus is broken. That thing never dies. That's true, Frostbite. Forgot about Frostbite. I'll leave it as Thermal Exchange for now, but I have it written down. Okay, these mons need abilities to be good. Right, we know you are a Leafeon, and you have Aerial 8 and Levitate. Great for Geo. Claydol has Cotton Down. Past Form is not a real Pokemon. Purifying Salt. Weavor definitely gets a second ability, and we need it to be good. And then Mesprit has Merciless. Oops, one more. Potentially Corrosion, but I don't think you can fight any more Corrosion mons in the entire game. Yeah. It would just be for like random trainers. Which I'm not super worried about those. Infiltrator. Okay. Ability pills, right? We know it's Levitate. Nothing. 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 Sticky Hold. Imposter again. Isn't it like base like 55? Doesn't it have like no HP? 65. I was close. Nothing. Nothing. Delta Stream. Okay, you know what? It does something. We know it's Merciless, but do you get anything else? No. Wow, so you're both regular and hidden were the same. And you get Rockhead. Does it get like Flare Blitz? Yeah, Delta Stream Cleavor is not great. But it's better than Overgrow and Truant. So I guess we take it. It's weather control, right? You can come in and just say no weather. So for some of the refights, not bad, just to turn it off. Zapdos has Soundproof. Actually, worse due to no longer being able to hit flying types for super effective. True. I didn't think about that. This Cavalier's gooey. Tapu Fini, we're not changing. You have to have, like, feline prowess. Reshiram is stinky. Lunatone has Insomnia. Articuno, which I did not spell right. Articuno, there we go. Has Pickup. Ability Pills, no effect. Oops. Pickup. Nothing, 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 nothing. Dream Patches, nothing. Thermal Exchange. We don't want to sit in front of fire types anyway. So we'll leave Gooey. Auric Calcum Pulse. Couldn't have gotten that on Reshiram. Quick Draw. Again, it does something, whereas Pickup doesn't. Is that everyone? Yeah, that's everyone. Alright, so we got a couple, right? We got the Harvest Meganium, I would argue, is pretty good. Grassy Surge Roserade is solid. Soul Heart Decidueye is good. The Illusion Crustal could be fun. Sap Sipper Swalot. Ignition Sandaconda. Water Bottle Poliwrath, Regenerator Clawitzer, Fluffy Reuniclus, Parental Bond Chatot, Aerial 8, Levitate Leafeon. The fact that we have a Zapdos at all. Mega Launcher Tapu Fini is obviously our best. Alright, nothing like earth-shattering. See, I like Gooey. Honest Cavalier because it's already so slow, right? It's base 20. And so even if we need to, like... no, you're probably right. Right, just for burn immunity. I'm thinking for, like, double battles. But we can always change it when we do doubles. You're right. You definitely don't come to Erica. You definitely don't come to Erica. You all might. And because I only have 2 spots in the box, actually, you know what I can do? You guys aren't evolved yet, so you go to box 2. First time using box 2. Store, store, store. Okay. You don't have, like, bulk up or anything fun yet. You can get fast, but you can't get strong. Does it matter, or does Zapdos just have a high enough attack where, like... I mean, it's base 125. Can that sweep Erica without, like, a bulk up? Just one agility. Let's take a peek. Rillaboom. 43? Zapdos. But I mean, if we get fast, right? I guess we're not going to be strong enough to really do anything. Right, if we're adamant +2 with soundproof. Drill Peck does not OHKO. Dual. It's going to do the same damage. Yeah, we don't even OHKO the Rillaboom, so... Alright, it was worth looking, right? Any setup sweepers? I don't see any. Do you get Shell Smash yet? No, I'm not gambling for H and Power Bursts. No thanks. When does Crustle get Shell Smash? Is it an egg move? I don't have it yet, okay. So I don't see a setup sweeper. 54 gets it. Okay, it's not super far away from having Crustle online. I'm not seeing a setup sweeper. Right, I'm not seeing anybody to Trailblaze or Flame Charge and bulk up Swords Dance. I'm not seeing it. So I think we gotta go about Erica the old-fashioned way. Which I guess fine. It's just not preferred. We haven't had, like, the true get swept, you know? So Grassy Glide in the grassy terrain, because you have Grassy Surge, Jolly. Let's go to the Calix. There we go. And Terrain Extender. With Grassy Glide, U-Turn. Nah. Nope, that's Meowscarada. High Horsepower. And Drain Punch. What do we want to do? I mean, we could just, like, if we Sharp Beak. Doesn't... Adamant Sharp Beak. From a base 125 Galarian Zapdos. Does not OHKO Rillaboom. What are we talking about here? So what do we want to do instead? Reshiram doesn't, like, have any moves. It's not real. Maybe Articuno? Articuno's so weak. We do outspeed and we take no damage. If we, like, Modest... Quick Draw... Like, do we have anything that helps here? We don't have Ice Beam yet. have agility, so we could go fast. Freeze dry. Does about 70%. Yeah, that doesn't help us. Wow, we are in a pickle here. Remember when I was like, oh, Erica's gonna be so easy. Immediately backtracking. Immediately backtracking. Unironically, Chatot does outspeed. Yeah, Magnezone absolutely bodies Electrode. We go modest because we outspeed with Chatot, which is really funny. Grassy Glide does like 30%. If we just chatter, Parental Bond, Sharp Beak, Okos. Let's go, Chatot! Why not? That's funny. We're here making content, right? Honestly, Taunt's better than Round. And we'll just give it like Roost as its other. Instead of Sing. And then, I don't know. A Yachi? Not that it's going to matter. This thing's so weak. We'll just give it a Citrus, I guess. We want Sharp Beak. That's what we want. Immediately forgot what we were doing. Sharp Beak. Chatot takes down Rillaboom. Never thought I'd say that sentence out loud. We want now against Meowscarada, who's level 43, is Jolly, Rotian, Focus, Sash, Flower Trick, Knock Off, U-Turn, Triple Axle. Let's always assume 3 hits. In the grassy terrain, what do we want to do to Meowscarada? Fortress does okay. Fortress does okay. What about Reshiram? Obviously, we're not going to outspeed. Do we outspeed at +1? We do. So we could Flame Charge to break Sash, right? And then what, though? Well, 2 Flame Charges just takes it out. And Triple Axle does a good amount, though. Triple Axle does a very good amount. Escavalier, hold on. Twin Needle. Yeah, found it. Plus we have Gooey. Or because there's no burn in this fight anyway. There's only 1 fire move. Yeah, no, Hisuian Electrode hits so unbelievably hard. We want Gooey, especially if he goes for Triple Axle on us. Just like have fun. We want a Citrus. And then we want a Move Relearn. We want Twin Needle. Some False Swipe. Right, because if it stays Grass Dark, then we destroy it. Yeah, Mega. Nice. Right, if it goes to Ice, we still do okay damage, right? We're Adamant with Gooey. Citrus Berry. Although Knockoff is just going to come through then, right? So maybe we go no Berry? Maybe we go no item? Iron Head. blows him back. And it doesn't get, like, quick attack or any kind of priority. It gets quick guard, but no priority, which makes sense. Yeah, Venusaur is going to be a problem. Actually, looking at it, I'm not super worried about him. This Cavalier is going to take on Meowscarada pretty comfortably. Let's look at Venusaur, shall we? Venusaur Mega. 44, ladies, that's me. Modest, thick, fat Venusaurite. With Giga Drain. Sludge Bomb. Sleep Powder. And Earth Power. We have some sleepers, right? Don't we have somebody with insomnia? Who was it? Oh, it was Lunatone. Never mind. That's not real. Right, if it's Lunatone 44 with insomnia and a Rindoberry, Photon Geyser. Modest. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not a real answer. Who wants to sit? Decidueye is not terrible, but what do we do to him? Zapdos is just the Sludge Bomb, but let's look at it. Zapdos, Galar. 44. Adamant, because we outspeed every time, yep. We are soundproof. Sludge Bomb does like half. We can Dual Wing Beat, we can Drill Peck. We win that war as long as we don't get poisoned, right? So that's an option. Mesprit? No. Could go Cleave or no. Yeah, I think it's just Zapdos, right? It's just Safety Goggles Zapdos. We have Roost. We have Drill Peck. We have Tailwind for the Electrode. If we can get that off, that'd be cool. We just can't get poisoned. That's fine. Next is the Meganium, which should be fairly easy. We have plenty of poison types. Meganium is 44 with Modest Triage. Grassy Seed in the terrain. I always forget to click that they're in the terrain for the calcs. Ancient Power. Giga Drain. Dazzling Gleam. Hidden Power Fire. What do we want to do? We want Poison, right? Could go Swalot or Dragalge. Let's look at Dragalge first. Dragalge is a level 44. Sits fairly comfortably. Just the Dazzling Gleam, right? And then if we Sludge Bomb, just blows him away. Yep. And it's our bulkiest Pokemon, and if we switch in on Thermal Exchange, feels fine. What's its other, right? We have Dragalge. Where is it? Dragalge has Max, so yeah. It's just Dragalge Black Sludge. And that feels real fine sitting in front of Meganium. Swalot at 44. Oh my gosh, you're right. Swalot is just sits. Talk about walling. My lord. Where's Black Sludge? And we have Sap Sipper, so if we switch in on a Giga Drain, then we just Sludge Bomb it into next week. Any new moves that we want to be aware of? Belch, Electro Acid, no. And then it's just the Electrode, but, I mean, Magnezone just sits there, right? Electrode Hisui. 44. Naive. Reckless. Life Orb. Thunderbolt. Chloroblast. Hidden Power Ice. And somebody wants to say boom. Magnezone. That's a little 100. Hold on. Chloroblast still does a good amount. We don't take that as well as I thought. And, like, we don't have much to do to him, you know? Even if we go Calm, Try Attack, we don't actually take that very well. Although, plus Life Orb, plus Recoil. Ooh, Mirror Coat, you're right. You're right. Come on, Magni. And then we grab... probably just Reshiram, right? As our 6th. Fire type and Bulky as Sin. Give her candies. Don't want Screech. Do want Discharge over Charge Beam. We already had Cat. Let's move Relearn. Where is it? Mirror Coat. Instead of, we're never clicking Flash Cannon in this fight. And then we do want to grab a Citrus for you. Alright, that's our team. Everybody say team. Let's go fight Erica. Oh no, it's on 4. Another Celebi. They've been popping up. Hyper Voice. And definitely switch. Iron Head. Samazenta. Oh my. Get chattered. And then Wormadam gets chattered. Chatters do be chatting. We chat. We hard swap into nothing that wants to take this. I guess Laura. Ironhead. Yeah, we're fine. I was literally never worried, chat. Why do you constantly think I'm worried? Not once, not twice, not thrice was I worried. Yes, Iron Barb, Trucky Helmet, I understand. Meep meep. Go back. Cookie Vial, save. It's Erica time. Parental Bond, Sharp Beak, this Okos. It doesn't go for Grassy Glide either, which is big. Probably sees that Drain Punch did more. The Electrode comes right in. If we can get rid of this early, please. Big damage, Citrus Berry, Recoil, Life Orb, Mirror Coat. Goodbye! Venusaur. We just switch into Meep on hopefully the Sleep Powder. Oh, it's Earth Power, even better. So you're gone and you're gone. I'm debating clicking Tailwind. Nah, Sludge Bomb does too much. We need to Drill Peck. This is triple Axle every time. We go out in Allura with Gooey. Yum. Yum. Oh, it only hit twice. I have an Iron Head. And now you're at -3. We should outspeed. That's Venusaur. Goodbye. Meowscarada at -3 is still faster than us. It's actually really funny. Now it's just Meganium. D's comes in for actual free. And then just Sludge Bombs, destroying the entire family lineage. Dude, Escavalier 20 base speed, I really underestimate. Oh, we get the red card. When? We've always got the red card there? And I've just never picked it up? Oops, wrong city. Come on, there we go. Akamo'o, welcome to the big boy box. You're level 1, so we're gonna set you to level cap. Pokemon every single record. Huh. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think once I've done that. Okay, we get our Komodo. Let me pull up your ability things. Komodo. Oops. There we go. We know one of its abilities is Trace, which is so good. Comatose. Not bad. Not bad. Can't be statused, right? We take. We very much like Trace. We could... There's a world in which we just Trace Sheer Force against the Nidoking. Or yeah, we'll take Trace. Please, Reshiram, learn anything. I am begging you to learn moves. Your move pool is actually garbage. When does it get, like, anything good? Oh, that's true. I get the TMs. I get the TMs. I get the TMs. Okay, you can stop yelling. I get TMs. Oh, I don't have enough money? What? There we go. I'm sure it can scorch the sands, too. More rare candies. I mean, Scald is so good. The only reason we don't on... is because I want to... It's fun to use the water pulse, right? But Scald is just gross. You can get out of my sight forever now, Chatot. I don't want to play with you anymore. There we go. Thunderous Kick. We get Night Slash. Too bad we lose Sharpness. TMs. We want Toxic. Ice Beam. Better than Icy Wind. You know what? We'll take Hyper Voice. Yes, we want T-Bolt instead of Discharge. it's Psychic. Good to know. And there's Flamethrower. Oops. Yeah. Honestly, it's not a bad moveset with Roost and Flame Charge to get fast. It's stomping its tantrums. Just for coverage. Scald is so good. Right, but if this goes to base, what, 90, right? With chance to confuse versus 80 chance to burn. Yeah, I'm gonna just go boom. And end everything. Let's give it Flash Cannon back instead of Mirror Coat. Volt Switch, Bulldoze, Beating of the Wings, D-Gleam. Oh, you can't scorch the sand. Alright, well chat, that's going to do it for today. Nice long stream, make up for some of our shorter ones earlier in the weeks. Hope everybody had a great time. I know I certainly did. We made significant progress. Day 23 of streaming every day for charity. We're over $800 raised. Some absolutely incredible stuff for safe in our world. Please remember, take care of yourselves, take care of others. We will be back tomorrow. Time is to TBD, so be on the lookout. I'll make the post on Instagram like I do every day. Be sure to, if you're watching the VODs, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.